Hello, 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 what's your name? Okay, so right now I'm trying to use my cell phone as camera, which is connected to my this what? Which is connected to the software that I'm using. Because what? Sorry. The reason is because I was using my web camera. But the first time that I did stream using the web camera, it was laggy. So the reason it was laggy because of the exposure. So when you like tone down the exposure of the camera, it will be laggy. So like I said, it's a trial and error for me. I'm trying to see which one is more compatible to the routine that I have, because I really don't have, like a lot of free time. I'm not a rich kid. I need to work too, so I'm trying to excuse everything. So usually what I do is I record using my cell phone for my content in my YouTube channel. So also the the quality of this camera, I need to like tone it down so it won't be laggy. You can see my mouth like opening, like synchronized to what I'm saying, and also my movement is not laggy. So this is what a small content creator look like. Okay, so anyway, so I tried just trying to utilize all the sources that I have with all the time that I have, because my work is actually from Mondays to Saturdays, and I only have one day for my day off. And so that's why I started to stream. So because it's easier when you stream, when you live stream, it will like, how can I say? It will save the video that you streamed and you can upload this as your content. So this time you don't need to edit whatsoever, and you don't have to edit your video, and you can just upload it right away, right after your stream. So like I said, I don't have enough like free time. I also need to sleep. So just right now, I found out that I can use my cell phone to connect to a software, like using an IP webcam. So that's why I'm having a trial and error right now. And time check, it's 2 a.m. Yay, yay! So nobody wants to play with me anymore. You see, I've been waiting. Ta-da! Okay, so yeah, they're still here. So also I'm playing this. It it is like usually played on mobile phone. I'm playing this using an emulator on my PC. So what my plan was to stream games that I can put on my YouTube channel, so I can create contents there. Yeah. So copyright claim is really really harsh these days. The reason we don't have copyright claim on our videos and on our content is because when they copyright your video, all the views that goes to that video and all the ads that goes to that video will go to them. So nothing will you will receive nothing. Paraphrase na lang. Paraphrasing. I don't know how to finish that sentence. So nothing will go to you. All you can um, get from that is like subscribers. But it's okay, I can do it. It's just that I don't have time. I don't have time to like record and edit and upload. It takes time, really takes time. Sometimes when you And also it depends on my momentum. Sometimes I can create 3 videos in one day and upload 3 in one day. I can do that. But the worst thing is once you uploaded those videos, then when you check your email, you'll see, oh, the copyright claims. Here they are. And then in those 3 videos, how many subscribers will you able to get? One, sometimes none. So it means you created that video to give it to them. So parang sayang yung pagod. It's a like kind of waste of time, you know. Mm. Well, I'm not complaining or ranting. I'm just sharing it to you. And also because I'm not promoting like actively, because like I said, I don't want to force my content to people who are not really interested to it. So that's why I want to like grow this organically. When you say organically, like people are really interested in your content, and for you to be able to do that is you need to be consistent, like uploading every day, every single day. I think for me. Yeah, so I don't have the best equipment, but it's okay because for as long as I want to do it, I'll do it with what I have. I'll do it with what I have, and then eventually I'll upgrade, I think. And today I saw the news, by the way, about what happened to ABS-CBN. Um, they were denied of the renewal of their franchise for another 25 years. I actually don't know the whole details of that. I didn't really follow it from day one. It's just that I know from the post that I've been seeing on Facebook that it's very important to ABS-CBN to continue to broadcast, because it's not about the artist or the actors and actresses. It's more like those employees, that have been working in the company for how many years now, and it's really hard to find jobs nowadays. Plus, we have this pandemic going on, and then it's really hard to commute every day. I mean, what if you can find a job in your area, in your hometown? So you need to like branch out, no? And then if you do that, you need to commute or you need to rent a place. So it's really hard. Maybe it's easy for people you know, with enough like budget or savings. But for us who just like, we survive into like just s- to to payroll, it's really hard. That's why I don't have equipment. See, I'm using the most basic things because we have priorities. Yeah. So I know there are people that it's good for them to just close up because they're not like being fair or something. I know there are people like that, but that's their opinion. What I'm feeling empathetic is to those workers like myself. Nah, it's really, really hard to find jobs nowadays. Though maybe it's easy to say, but it's really harder than harder than it looks. What? It's really hard. I mean, you can find like jobs, especially if you are not choosy. You can find jobs, especially also online. You can find jobs online if you're not choosy. Like you can be, and also if you have time to learn things. If you want to work online, you have to improve your skills. I mean, increase your skills rather. So maybe before you can code fast, you can transcribe audio really fast. So now now you have to like learn another skills, you know? What skills? Probably programming next, or photo editing, or video editing. So this is working online based on my experience. Now, if you want to work like outside, commute every day, or probably rent an apartment near your office, so that's another story. Sure, we will survive. I know. Filipinos are fighters, are survivors. We survive. We can survive. Like it's a human nature, you know. But I hope it's not crashing. Yeah, it's oh, we can survive. We can definitely find a new job, better employer. It's just that those wasted time is so wasted. So I think that's just what I'm being empathetic with. Like, um, as me being like a worker for. When did I start working? I started working when I was 15, 16. It was a summer vacation. It's just a walking distance from where I live. And it was fun, you know, because it's the first time I earn money. At the time, it was like 250 a day, or 200 a day, or 150 a day. I don't know, I can't remember. So it was fun. And also, I wanted to maximize my time instead of like staying home, or. And also, most of my childhood friends are actually doing the same thing. So I don't want to be left out, and I want to go work. So I've been working since I was 15, 16, and then now I'm 18. Mm, Now I'm on my 30s. So I've done different jobs in the past, you know, from physical, like labor kind of job, and to working in a toxic environment with toxic ambience. That was fine. That was fine with me, you know. I can adapt, and also most of the time, yeah, you just need to adapt, overcome, and push. So, to those people who are severely affected of ABS-CBN shutting down and not being renewed, we don't know until when. I'm sure they're going to work on that, like probably behind the scenes, or some legalities or something. It's just there's a huge impact, you know. It feels like there is something happening that we don't know about, that we are all focusing on ABS-CBN rather than something most important. So I don't wanna say anything because I don't follow those news. I mean, I'm not really informed, or I don't have the sources or references, so I might say some things that would make me sound stupid. So my point is, I'm just feeling empathetic to those who uh, like eventually lose their job because of this event. I'm feeling empathetic to them, but I know they can find a new job really, really soon if we are able to beat the virus, and the malls will start like operating again, malls, businesses, and such. What? Okay. So yeah, it's kinda sad, but things will be better for sure. This too shall pass. Fighting. So this emulator, it has a middle name, Crash. Keeps crashing. This is emulator keeps crashing game loop or something. Hey, see? I died, and then when I came back, I'm dead again. So it also this is also part of my trial and error and experimenting. So yeah, what do you say? When did you start working? As young as me? 15 probably? Oh, that's not young. At the time I was still following F4. And I remember whenever we go to the market to buy like some stuff, we used to have like a small store. We used to have a small store at the time. So I used to like accompany my mom to go to to go to the market, and then I would like ask her to buy me some poster, F4 poster. I think the price back then was just 10, 15 pesos. Yeah, but it's like a huge, well, I mean like it's a big deal for me. 10 pesos, 10, 20 at the time. And then I collected probably 20, 30 posters, and which I don't know where I need, like, where should I put, because everything on my like wall, see, no, not ceiling, just wall, doors, everything's F4. My favorite member at the time was Lei. Yeah, everybody likes Tao Mingse at the time, but I prefer, I like Lei. So actually one day when we when we oof, when we came home from the market, actually my dad was really angry because he said I'm getting addicted to F4. He actually like ripped everything. Yeah, he ripped everything. All the posters that I have. And then started crying because I collected those. So he ripped everything, even those posters that I just purchased that day. And then I cried, really, really cried. Then eventually he said, okay, we will buy new sets of new sets of your poster. Oof, where's my ulti? God, cancel. Wait, stand. Oh, shut still, I'll blink out. Okay, what? Okay, he said, is he said, I'm sorry, and I will buy you new sets of posters, he said. Now that I'm 30s, I'm 30s, I mean my 30s, 30s? 30-ish. He still hasn't bought me back my posters. So that's what happened. Yeah, I'll sleep after this because I just needed to like have a test run. I They said that actually this game having issues with lagging and everything, so I'm not sure if that's the case or this is going this is going to crash again. So yeah, Maybe tomorrow it will be better. I mean, graphics won't be like laggy. And also thank you to my friends who followed and liked my Facebook page. Go, go, go. I actually need more, so keep on following. So if I actually didn't see who followed me or liked me here, I just tend to like everybody until I found see Bruno. Good night. I mean, good morning. See ya tomorrow.